Good to see you again. Okay, today we are going to do Virabhadrasana, which is also Warrior One. I'm going to show you how to do this standing and also using the chair. This is another common one that I use in my chair classes. So for Warrior One, it is really great at strengthening your thighs and your knees. You also get a pretty good stretch of your calf muscle doing this. It increases your breathing capacity, lots of nice deep breaths going on holding this pose. It really helps with balance, which is also why it's a great one for the chair class. It helps you feel more alert, more awake, wakes you up. It gives you a lot of feeling of confidence and self-determination. Great for trying to focus, okay? And I'm also going to show you a couple modifications for your shoulders if you have shoulder muscles that bother you as well. So Warrior One, whenever you're stepping into Warrior One, I'm going to show you from the side, but I want you to think about your feet being parallel with your hips here, okay? So hip distance apart. You have the option, most of us, I believe, step forward into this. Make sure your heel stays on the floor. Generally speaking, both feet are facing the same direction, but you need to do what's best for your ankle and your knee. So if they come out a little bit to the side, do what feels best for you, okay? So both feet are facing the same direction. Still parallel, this hip is lined up with this ankle, this hip is lined up with this ankle, okay? And from this position, you're going to lean towards this front leg, keeping this heel on the floor, okay? So we're staying here. Our arms are going to come up, ideally, side. Ears are inside of our shoulders. We're leaning towards this front. Now our hips are parallel with the ground, okay? And we're here and we're breathing. Okay, come on up. You can switch to the other side. Step forward, both feet facing the same direction. Ankles lined up with your hips. Leaning towards the front knee, leaning in. If you have shoulder difficulties, balance there. Pulling hip back. If you have shoulder difficulties, you don't even have to lift your shoulders up. You can leave them here. You can bring them to whatever is comfortable for you. If this is your range of motion without pain, then that's where you take it to. You should be feeling a nice stretch down this back leg, down the calf muscle here. We're breathing. Another good reminder for any overhead shoulder poses is whenever you're pulling your arms up overhead to give a little relax to the shoulders, drop them down just a little so that you're not stressing those shoulder joints up here. Relax them. Let them drop down a little. Also getting a nice stretch here on the hip flexor muscles. And you can step back into warrior also. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like doing Warrior One on a chair. Okay, so Warrior One on a chair. Let me show you how we do it. So in my chair classes, when we do Warrior One, We rotate around to the side, and we bring one leg back. We always start, this was our first practice on Warrior One, is just bringing the leg back and experimenting with how far you want to bring that leg back. We do not worry about our heel, our back heel being flat on the floor when we're doing Warrior One from this position, okay? We do make sure that we are sitting up straight, so we pull our chest back to make sure that we are nice and straight. You should already feel a stretch here on the front and some activation in your hamstrings, front and back legs. Then we add the shoulders. So shoulders come up and relax just a little. And we're looking straight ahead and we're breathing. And arms coming down. You hold for whatever is comfortable for you, and then you switch to the other side. Remember, experiment first with just how far back you want to bring your leg. Pull your chest back. And then add the arms. And relax the shoulders, looking straight forward. And breathing. And down. Okay. So even in the chair, you are getting a nice strengthening and stretch of your legs and your shoulders. And anytime you're holding your arms up above your head during any kind of exercise or pose, you're increasing your heart rate and your breathing and causing some good exercise and energy to be spread along your body. So there you go. That's Warrior One, both standing and in a chair. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to share with anybody you know who's trying to learn their yoga basics, wants to learn more about it. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep breathing. Until next time.